I'm just going to see if I can get this to happen. Bolt, come here. Good. While I was doing some videos with Zero, Bolt was free ranging. And earlier on in the morning, really early, Bolt wasn't interested in doing anything. So I just let him do whatever he was going to do. He's since got a little jealous. He saw that Zero was being the video one, and he decided to join in, and then I had to make sure he couldn't join in because I was trying to do a video with Zero. So he just went off and ate grass in the meantime, what little grass there is left. Now Bolt is showing signs that he might be interested. So what I'm going to do, apart from I called him in, back up Bolt. Good. I'm just going to start by asking him to do something. So what's happened here is, this is kind of not, it's not a free session because I'm not leaving it up to Bolt to choose what it is he wants to do. But I did leave it up to Bolt to decide whether he wanted to join in. Because as you see, my arena has no fences. They are free to go and to come back whenever they want to. So if they're not interested, they go and eat grass. If they are interested, they stay. Though sometimes for video's sake, yes, of course, I need to keep the halter on the horse and show some things for demonstration purposes as well, don't I, Bolt? So Bolt's motivation level could be fairly low today, but it might not be. So what I'm going to do is, I see that his interest is fairly low because he hasn't followed me into the arena. Now quite often Bolt will follow me everywhere. Now his little Zero with Uncle Bolt are going to, what are you both going to do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compromise with Bolt here today. I'm going to see if, I know Zero's had enough because he's just done 2 videos. He's taken a while. Bolt, what I was going to show with Bolt earlier when he wasn't interested, we might be able to get done now. I may have to move the camera though, because we're not in the position to do what we were going to do. Bolt knows how to touch a stick target. Good. Which is to touch the end of the target only. He's not allowed to touch the stick part because that would be pointless. Extension of my arm is over there. Good. So I need to make sure Bolt's interested enough today to actually move his feet. Now the video I was going to do, we'll see if we can do it now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera and I'll let you guys come with me so we see it in real time. Bolt, we'll see if Bolt is interested. Bolt, good. Yep, he is interested enough to do a trot. That's good, at least we're getting somewhere compared to what we would. Good boy. I'm simply rewarding him verbally for following me. So we are kind of in position now where we could do what we were initially going to do this morning. Good, Bolt. Good. Bolt, no, don't knock that up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Good. Bolt, good. Good boy. He got so close that the camera stopped following him. Good. Just as an example, Bolt has started some training about, he's not, flies Bolt, flies. He's not fully set on it, but he just did something that I had started training him very casually recently, fairly recently. Bolt, I just want him to, Bolt, turn and face me. Good. Good. The thing that he just chose to do, again, this is not what we were about to do, but like I said, you take opportunities when they come along. Bolt, I had been training him to stand in the square by himself. Bolt, good. Come on. Good, Bolt. So what I want him to do now is to come and touch the target. Good. Because this video, if I can get this done now, if he's going to show me enough interest, is the video is about directing your horse using a stick target rather than always driving them. So yes, we all know we can drive them through obstacles or over obstacles or onto obstacles, but we can also direct them if they know how to use a stick target. So I'm directing Bolt, good, to move his feet over there by using the stick target, because the goal is for him to touch the end of the stick target. So I put the stick target in a position where I want him to go. Good. So you can show your horse some obstacle or thing to do without driving them and without using halters, lead ropes, whips, simply by doing this. Good. Now you can all see what I'm about to do, but the reason I didn't go ahead and do it, good, is like everything I keep saying, you do it in stages. Good. So you could teach your horse to jump at liberty, meaning we don't have any equipment, we don't have any fences either. When I say no fences, so we are within a zone of paddocks. So there's a paddock over there, a paddock there, and my boundary is where the metal fence is. So yes, we do, and they can continue all the way down to the driveway, so they can leave if they want to. They can eat grass if they want to, they can go and hang out with their mates if they want to, so this is kind of at liberty. It's more at liberty than being in a fenced arena, which is what most people are doing when they say they're doing liberty. Having them out in a space like this where they can come and go is a really good test, good, that it is true liberty. It means that if I was to head out somewhere else, which with Bolt, yes I can do, I can go out into a huge paddock and ride him bareback and bridleless, because it is complete liberty. He knows that boundaries are not fences. Walk on, Bolt. Good. So what I'm using here is I used a couple of cues at once. I used walk on and click. Click when he's stationary means move, basically, and move. The reason he chose to move in this direction was because that was where the stick target was. So it's just common sense. Click means move. Good. You don't need to necessarily, I wasn't going to take him the whole way over the jump then, but he just chose to go. So this was just going to be a quick one anyway, to show you that you can use stick targets to direct your horse over things. So you can teach your horse to jump. I know it's not really a jump, is it? You're not really a jumping horse, are you, Bolt? He can jump a lot higher than that though. Good. Well, that's it. I hope you guys get the picture. I didn't show you exactly how to do it, but first of all, you need to teach your horse to use a stick target before you try to do something like that. So you don't jump to step 10 unless you've done step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That was just showing you an example of something you can use the stick target for. It means I can show Bolt where to go. Bolt. See, this is what I mean about switching off. If he's not in the mood, he's not in the mood. We go through the poles. Good boy, Bolt. 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 Now he's going to... You know what nearly happened then too, which is rare for Bolt? Bolt, the only reason I'm insisting he touch the target now is because I presented it and he didn't follow the target. He went in the opposite direction, even though it was a good direction. Good, I want to finish that initial ask that he touched the target. What you saw he was going to do, Bolt, was he was going to go over the jump even though I was directing him somewhere else. He is looking for the target. I thought he wasn't going to expect it then. Good boy, Bolt. It's a great way, of people starting off liberty. Horses are supposed to be doing liberty because they understand your natural horsemanship, but you can also use this to your advantage if you wanted to. And if the horse ignores, again, he did ignore it, he thinks the jump is the reward. I'm just going to get him again to touch the target. Good. Bolt. Bolt. No, Bolt. Here, Bolt. I can't, because he faced to the jump, I'm not going to let him go backwards. We want to complete the behaviour. Good. We will leave it at that because, like I said, this was an impromptu session here based on whether Bolt was going to be interested or not. And earlier today, he definitely wasn't. So anyway, I hope that helps. It's just it's something that you can use your stick target for. First, see the video on how to use a stick target. Also, you need to know you have a good communication system. Actually, it doesn't need to be good, it needs to be brilliant. Work on that first, communicating properly, getting the message across, and then the stick target would come next. Then you can start teaching them behaviours that are handy with a stick target. Me and Bolt, we'll see you on the next one, won't we, Bolt? Will we see them on the next one? He just scraped it in there. And I think he just scraped in the last biscuit. Good boy. We'll see you on the next one. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification, like and comment.